Good afternoon and welcome to day 2 of the Oxford Future and Major Programme Management Conference for 2022. My name is Guy Ainsley and I'm going to spend the next 10-15 minutes or so just taking you through the plan for today and just reminding you of a couple of things that may be of interest to you. We have a really good opening session today with Norrie Woods, Dean of the Blavatnik School of Government. This is a 3/4 of an hour session that I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to spend a bit of time later on in my introduction talking about Norrie Wood's background and relevance to the topic. We'll then have a short break and then at 17:30, so 5:30, we have a panel. We had a really successful panel yesterday and I'm looking forward very much to today's panel, which is trends at the social cutting edge, leading in extreme operating environments, which is our overall theme for today. Following the panel, there will be a closing review by Maria Basharov, Professor of Organisations and Impact at the Skoll Centre for Social Entrepreneurship. And we'll close today at around 7 o'clock UK time, 1900 hours. A couple of things I'd like to remind everybody of. HopIn is the facility we're using to manage this conference. And so far it's proven itself to be very useful in coordinating the activities, the schedule, but it also has a set of functionality in it which you're encouraged to participate in. The first thing up there, as you can see, is called replay. So you can go back in and look at previous sessions. So if you're unable to attend the 3 sessions, yesterday's, today's and tomorrow's, you can go in and click on the sessions and replay them and they'll be available for around a year. Another facility in HopIn, which I'd like to remind everybody of, is people. And you can use this people function to connect with each other. In order to make the best use of it, you should edit and update a profile. So if you go into the top section of HopIn, that your initials as a registered user will be shown in the top right corner. And if you click on that, there's a small drop down which has got, amongst other things, edit profile. By putting some words about yourself in there, it'll help people understand you and your function, obviously. There's also a thing called interests and more, which is worthwhile doing. And we've preceded these with 7 or 8 just basic sort of sectors, if you like, or broad topics: academic research, construction and the built environment, energy, government, IT and telecommunications, NGO / non-profit, professional services and advisory, transport, water and sanitation. That doesn't mean that if you're not in one of those categories, you can't use this facility. It just helps people connect with each other using a sort of shortcut. If you're using this facility within HopIn to communicate with each other, it is data secure in that they won't be given your email address. It's up to people to basically invite a conversation going on. So please do use it. It's a great way that people can get involved. We've got a total of 350 people who registered for this conference, and yesterday we had about 250 people active in through the day. So we know there are lots of people attending these sessions, and of course lots of people will have common interests. So please do get in touch with each other using HopIn. Sorry, there's also a function called Chat with Us as well, which you can start a chat. As I say, it will have your email address in there, but that won't be shown to the person who you're talking to. Therefore, you can have a conversation. They'll get back in touch with you. I'd just like to remind everybody also that we do have every day of this conference a drop-in session, which runs during one of the breaks. So if you are interested in talking to the recruitment team about the MSc and Major Programme Management, if you go to HopIn, there is a link and you can go through that to have a conversation, just an informal drop-in sessions on the programme and the admissions process. And today's is at 5 o'clock PM UK time. And as I say, that is a live session as well. So just turn up if you are interested, drop in there during the break. So a very quick review of yesterday. If you weren't able to attend, I would encourage you to go back and or go and view the sessions. Really interesting. All 3 sessions. We had a fantastic introduction to the overall theme, the future of major programs. Daniel did a fantastic job in positioning lots of new ways of thinking about the topics that we are covering. We had a very engaging and interesting panel, which is called Bringing in the Edges. 6 great contributors. And the reason why I put that up there is that a number of people are on the panel are active in social media of various types. I'd say all 3 of these sessions are available to view on HopIn.